I'm Ricardo Edwards and I'm just that guy for anything obesity related. And I can't thank you enough for all the love and support I've got from my family and friends and all my new friends. Today we're going to talk about small, sustainable tweaks. Now, what is a small, sustainable tweak? Well, it's something that you do and you change it just a little bit, basically. Okay, now this is me. Yep, that's me. When I started my journey from obese to beast, shout out John Claude, I didn't know what I was doing, I just did what I was told. And what I was told wasn't all good. Check out my consistency video, it'll be in the descriptions below, you'll get a better idea of what I mean. But I have to admit, though the instructions and advice that I was given wasn't that good, it wasn't that good, specific, or even appropriate. But there is one thing that he got right, was that it was basic. Now, I don't think his plan was to make it basic. I just think the level of his education was basic. But that's another story. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. We'll talk about that another day. The program he gave to me was like a generic beginner's bodybuilding program. But it was so basic, it was easy for me to get my head around and I wasn't intimidated by it physically or mentally. So think of it like this. The most sport I did pre-gym days was playing FIFA on the PlayStation. Hey, go! Did you see it? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you see it? Woo, woo, in your face! In your face! In your face! So if I would have gone to the gym for the first time and been given
a 3-day body split, functional pyramid, super mega, triceratops overhand, inverted lateral, 45 degree, flex extension, supine pronated grip, 4-finger pull-up based program,
it would have been too much for me to physically or mentally take in. Now I've built myself up to do a
3-day body split, functional pyramid, super mega, triceratops overhand, inverted lateral, 45 degree, flex extension, supine pronated grip, 4-finger pull-up based program.
But back then
3-day body split, functional pyramid, super mega, triceratops overhand, inverted lateral, 45 degree, flex extension, supine pronated grip, 4-finger pull-up based program
would have been too much. So in regards to my journey, the jump from the PlayStation to the gym was small. The transition was steady and I was able to sustain. My point is, take small steps, especially to start off with. Don't just cut abruptly, just like those suicide dieters. Trust me, I know how it is when you want to give it your all and you feel that cutting the crap immediately and completely will help. And yes, absolutely it would, but it's not practical. Initially, you're setting yourself up for failure, potentially. My cousin Eileen messaged me recently and she asked me, what's my advice for women who are weak when it comes to chocolate? Now, people probably want to hear me say, stop eating it. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I found it more effective to reduce the amount consumed slowly and incrementally over a space of time. Something like 10% less a week, or find a replacement. So whenever you're craving this food, it could be chocolate or anything else, you have that replacement, that go-to filler food. Or the other route is going down the IIYFM, the if it fits your macros system, where you could budget it in with a certain amount of calories and stuff like that. I'll do another video soon explaining this. I hope this helps. So small sustainable tweaks are more sustainable, and slow and steady secures. If you found one thing you liked in this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. It doesn't stop there, get at me, any questions. My email address will be in the description below. You could also get me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of it. Let's get connected, people. I'm Ricardo Edwards, who's just that guy for anything obesity related. Until next time. Until next time.
3-day body split, functional pyramid, super mega, triceratops overhand, inverted lateral, 45 degree, flex extension, supine pronated grip, 4-finger pull-up based program.